Hello everyone, my name is Isaura Pelaez and I am pleased to present this comprehensive overview of the three essential components in successful project management: critical success factors, maturity models, and the use of smart indication. These elements are independent and crucial for transforming organizational performance and ensuring that projects deliver results measurable evaluate. What are critical success factors? Critical success factor or CSF are those great elements or conditions that is properly managed, significantly increase the likelihood of a project success. The concept was first introduced by Daniel in 1961 and further developed by Rock in 1979, initially for business, strategy and information system. Later, in 1987, Pinton and Slevin identified the CSE specific to project management, including thought management support, clear planning, adequate resource allocation, communication, stakeholder involvement, competent project team, risk management, monitoring and feedback, problem-solving capacity, the project manager leadership skill. In modern project management, other CFEs have emerged such as strategic alignment, knowledge management, organizational culture, change management, sustainable and innovation, project maturity models. Project maturity models are structured frameworks that help organizations assess their capabilities in project management. These models describe how organizations evolve from chaotic or ad hoc practice to optimize and continuously in project environments. Some of the most used models are Organization Project Management Maturity Model developed by PNE, Capability Maturity Model Integration focused on process improvement, Product Maturity Model used in the Latin America, Portfolio Project Management Maturity Model for ASLs. These models typically evaluated are such as standardized process, governance, knowledge transfer, resource developing, stakeholder engagement, metrics, and monitoring technology tools.
Section 3. Linking CSF to maturity variables. The real power of these tools is achieved when we connect to the critical success factors with the maturity models variable. For instance, critical success factor, thought management support, clear and detailed planning, risk identification and mitigation, effective communication, stakeholder engagement, competency of the project team, monitoring and control, change management, strategic alignment, lesson learned and improvement, maturity dimensions, organizational governance, standardization to project process, risk management process, internal communication structure, stakeholder management, human talent development, performance measurement system, organizational adaptability, portfolio, direction, and prioritization. Knowledge management. This relationship allows organizations to transfer abstract concepts in, into operational strategies for continuous improvement. A smart indicator for each CSF. Once the CSF are identified and aligned with mature dimension, we must measure them. That's when SMART indicators come to play. SMART standard for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This indicator may sustain tangible and trackable. Let's look at a few examples. Top management support indicator. At least 19% for project steering meetings are attended by exclusive sponsor each quarter. Planning indicator. 100% of project must have approved with workout structure, timeline, and baggage before executions. Risk management indicator. Reduce the percentage of materialized risk by 13% compared to the initial risk register. Communication indicator. Achieve over, ¿cómo se dice 85? 85% satisfaction in internal project communications survive. Stakeholder participation indicator. 100% of key deliver variability on shutdown by client or us. Team competence indicator. 19% of the project team has certificate project management training. Monitoring and feedback indicator. Generate project performance report every 30 days and present them to stakeholders. Change management indicator. Implement and provide change plan in 100% of strategic projects. Stringent alignment indicator. All projects must align with the one strategic objective in the corporate plan. Lesson learning indicator. Publish at the least one report per complete project in the knowledge repository. This indicator not only track performance but also support decision-making, risk mitigation, and organizational learning. Conclusion. To conclude, critical success factors are the foundation for achieving consistent and sustained project results. By adding the factor in the dimensions of project maturity models and applying a smart indicator, organization can move from intuitive to data, from improvisation to strategic execution. This integrated approach fosters a project culture that is agile, transparent, learning-oriented, and aligned with long-term organizational goals. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation will help strengthen your understanding of success-driving project management.